So what are you guys doing tonight for dinner?
How many heartbeats do we get in a lifetime? If we live into our 80s, it's estimated at least 2.8 billion beats.
No, he looks like a little porcelain doll.
In our 20s, say 21, it's in the 700 million range. Well, this story is about heartbeats. Because for Danny Tucker here, at 21, those heartbeats were about to stop.
I went into organ failure. I was dying. I'm lucky to be here.
Love you too.
But Danny is still here, sitting next to the love of his life, Marissa Thompson. In a way, their love story is one that was more than a heart could bear.
The ways that a normal relationship progresses wasn't really happening at that pace because everything was so life and death. Like, you live very differently when you're thinking about death as often as like we have had to in our 20s.
In 2021, before knowing Marissa, at the age of 21, Danny was experiencing severe chest pains.
I went into the hospital and they told me if I wouldn't have came in, I wouldn't have woke up.
From thinking he had a full life ahead of him to end-of-life care, that was Danny's reality. His sister wasn't living in Florida then, so she called a good friend who just happened to be a nurse to check on Danny. That was Marissa.
Being that he was so young, I just really felt like he needed to be seen by somebody else before going down end-of-life care route.
Marissa helped him find those second opinions. And for most, this would be when she would have just wished Danny the best of luck. Except their two hearts had a different plan.
I don't know, I just kind of fell in love with her.
And from there, I mean, we were almost immediately inseparable.
In love, and now facing a tough choice at HCA Florida Largo Hospital's transplant center. With rapidly declining health, the only option for Danny was a heart transplant.
Every time I see you, I feel better.
That is how they met Dr. Andrew Boyle with HCA.
It is rare for someone that young to need it. Most patients who get heart transplants on average are in their 50s and 60s at this point in time.
Danny was placed at the top of the heart transplant list, and in 3 months, a heart became available.
I was kind of terrified to go in and not know if I was going to wake up or not.
Danny's heart did stop. It was removed, so a new heart could take its place. This sound that you're hearing right now is Danny's new heart, his new heartbeat. And from the second it was placed in his chest, it was flooded with love.
You have made a world of difference. You're the whole reason that we're able to move forward, have a life together.
A life together.
The second he woke up from that surgery was the first time that I remember thinking, like, I can think long term now.
Plans for days like today.
Excuse me, but you're actually photobombing us right now.
And for another big day, a day to say I do.
April in Italy on Amalfi Coast, right on the cliff.
They are getting married.
You know, I found my person and I want to spend the rest of my life with her.
I went from being this girl that didn't think I ever wanted to be married to not being able to picture my life any other way. So.
Wedding plans set, plane tickets bought, just a few last-minute invites.
Yeah, I'm super excited for 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yes, Dr. Boyle got an invite too.
So I've been a witness to this relationship from the get-go, and I'm happy to be participating in his wedding in a couple weeks.
In fact, there isn't a person in the office not excited to celebrate this young love.
You are the difference between my person's life or not.
We're like family now.
You can't plan love. It just happens. You just never know when love may be a heartbeat away.
We love you guys.
I love you guys.
With photojournalist Eugene Buenaventura, I'm Erin Murray.
There you go.
Spectrum News.
And thank you guys again.
Hi, guys.
Love you guys.